Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Mod Life. Today's a wicked day. Basically you can see there in the background we've got the Rav4 back. We took it up to Woodsport for him to Paul up there, he's done a great job. Done the wiring for us, so basically just integrated the two looms of the car. Obviously the 3S GTE and the 3 SFE that was in there to start with. Clips it there, I'll turn in the background. Trusty tow vehicle. And that's how you roll when you tow. This is proper low, that is actually how we drive it as well. True stories. So yeah. We actually had a guy comment on one of our videos where the trailer set fire, didn't we, Cliff? Who said they wanted to see more of this Rav4 because they thought they were going to do a little project as well. Before Cliff covers that up. All the wiring that's been done. But yeah, so here it is, the Rav4 3S GT. So really, what is this, a Rav GT-Four? I suppose you could say. What do you reckon, Cliff?
I think that's been overdone. I think we'll call it a Rav4 GT.
Rav4 GT. Bad man. A little bit of damage on the door, but don't worry about that. We've got a door for it. It's okay. We've got some nice wheels for it. We've got some cars for it. Little rundown on the engine. I know this is what people are going to obviously want to see, but it is sort of the start of the show. It's a 3S GT out of a Celica GT-Four ST205. Still a few things, obviously. There's the turbo. Still a few things to wire up and consider. We've got to mount this radiator, which is obviously in place at the moment, but it just ever so slightly fouls the fan. So what we're going to do is make some custom brackets and just pull this out probably to about there maybe. We've already checked the clearance of the hood and the bonnet. It closes. Obviously a bit of pipe to the standard location, so it'll have to be a little bit longer than it normally is. We are still missing a throttle body trumpet for here. Got one on the way, thanks to Roger. Cheers buddy, thanks for sorting it out. Throttle cable, that's just rigged up there, sort of basic for now, until we get the throttle body bracket and everything there, so we can do the cable. What else have we got that needs to do? We need to obviously sort of tighten these wires back into their location up against the gearbox. Chuck in a map sensor, chuck in an ignition, injector resistor, I think is one of the other things that we need to put back in. And an exhaust, obviously, because at the moment we have that, and that's all we've got. There's nothing else there, so it's obviously mighty loud at the moment. Oh yeah, and we need to change over our O2 sensor, purely and simply because that downpipe actually came off of a Rav4 MR2, which is a 1-wire sensor, and it's broken anyway. And we need to change that for 4 wires, so we've got that, we're going to do that. But yeah, so that's a little rundown. Point out as well, the engine goes basically straight in. Combination of different mounts between the Rav4 and the 3S GT. We've got the 3S GT bracket that bolts onto the engine, going to the standard Rav4 mount on the engine side, and the other 3 gearbox mounts are actually all the standard gearbox mounts for the Rav4. Oh, Cliff's.
Rav4 one.
Yes. Yeah, Cliff's just found the Rav4 map sensor, which is not the one we want. But yeah, it is actually the standard Rav4 gearbox, 4-wheel drive, it's all retained for now. Obviously with the diff lock as well, which we've been using because we use that off-road. Standard brakes and wheels on it for now. We're going to be upgrading the brakes, and obviously as I said, we've got a new set of wheels for it. What else are we doing to this, Cliff?
Get some fuses.
Get some fuses, yeah, we're missing a couple of fuses. Oh, and of course the big thing is the intercooler. Rather than go for a front mount, which is possible. You know, there's definitely room and stuff in there to mount something. We've got this sort of huge space here. So we've got an MR2 excess power radiator, that's going to go in here. Radiator, intercooler. That's going to go in here, which will give us nice pipe sort of straight from the turbo into the intercooler, and intercooler into the throttle body. At least that's the plan, isn't it, Cliff?
I don't agree with that plan, but...
What plan do you suggest?
I have seen these intercooler radiator combos that will fit right there quite nicely.
Yeah, but we don't have one of those. We have an MR2 excess power intercooler, which will fit in that gap beautifully. Do you not agree? I agree. We've got it, we're going to do it. And then that's all the easy stuff. Then we have one slight issue.
Where are we going to put an air filter if we put that there?
The air filter will come straight off here. So literally just a straight intake. Could even perhaps go down a little bit and stick it just behind the, you know, little...
In where we're blowing hot air into the radiator. Blowing hot air into the engine.
No? No. You're down there. That's where the standard airbox is anyway. Should be fine. But yeah, big issue is clearance here between the inlet manifold and the slave cylinder. So we've got to just work something out with that. That's actually, we changed that slave cylinder for one out of, I think it was a Corolla, because the standard one is like twice as long as that. But we're going to see if we can get one that's a bit shallow, sort of shorter. If not, we're going to have to take some sort of drastic action, either cutting the manifold and welding it back up, or potentially moving the master cylinder somewhere a little bit better and more accessible. But that's essentially the plan. Inside, at the moment it's just standard Rav4. Convertible, sunroof. Not really a lot to tell you other than these seats are going. We've got some really nice Recaros which are going in it. And then the plan is eventually to get rid of all of this sort of roof, ditch that, and then bulkhead sort of inside, and then checker plate everything so it's like a little mini pickup. That's the plan. Roll cage at some point as well for safety. And then there's the suspension. We're lowering the suspension. Okay, what are we doing with the suspension?
We have two options to take.
What are these two options?
We can lower it, or we can raise it.
Even Paul said to us, this needs to be on its dick. He said raising it was just lunacy. He said there was just no need for it. It needs to be low. And to be honest, it's not exactly low as it is. It's not high neither. But certainly don't want to be any higher, that's for sure. So again, just imagine all of this gone and then just open. It's in a bit of a haggard state, it's been sat for a while anyway. But yeah, so that's the rundown on the Rav4 GT, as we're going to nickname it. Thanks out. Sorry, you know what, I really can't even remember your name off the top of my head because I'm out and about and I haven't seen your comment for a while. But to that guy who commented wanting to see more of the Rav4, this is for you. Yeah, lots more to come on this car, definitely. This is going to be a little winter superstar. Should be kicking somewhere between 250 and 300 horsepower. So not like Starship Enterprise, but definitely quick enough to give people a fright. They're not going to expect this light little car to just be flying around. So listen, at the end of the day, thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos on the Rav4 and other cool stuff we've got coming up, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Check out details in the description for Instagram, Facebook, follow us there. We've got some stuff on there which isn't on YouTube. So thanks for watching. Peace.